Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Today we're talking about finding the mean with and without an outlier. Let's get right to it. So we've got a table that shows the heights of several Shetland ponies. If you don't know what a Shetland pony is, we have a picture. It's those ponies that are shorter. You usually see like 3-4-year-olds riding them. Somebody really young. Hopefully you don't do what's on YouTube sometimes and find as an adult someone riding them that is actually really horrible for them. Please don't do it. Now comes the fun part. We're going to take this data and we're going to try and figure some stuff out. First of all, we want to find out the outliers. So I can eyeball it. I can say 40, 37. These are all pretty close, 30s and 40s. And then all of a sudden I have a 28. So my guess would be 28 is an outlier. Now, what I'm actually going to do to figure this out is I'm going to go over here to 28. My highest number, I believe, was 40. So 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So here's all my numbers. 28 right here. The next number after 28 I see is 37 so far, so it's all the way up here, so it's easier, just 39, 38, 37. Oop, 37. Did I miss anything? I don't think so. 38. So there is a huge gap because everything is right around in here, and we could go through and we could put dots if we want to. But we just noticed that everything else is between 37 and 38, and then there's a huge gap, and then 28 is all the way over here. So 28 is going to be an outlier. Outlier. And that should have actually been in front. So let me write it appropriately. Outlier 28. All right. So mean with the outlier and mean without the outlier, because it says find the mean with and without the outlier. All right, mean with the outlier is going to be 40 plus 37 plus 39 plus 40 plus 42 plus 38. Now, normally we would go ahead and put the data in order first. The thing is, I'm trying to cut down on time so you have a shorter video. Please don't use this as an exact example because, again, you would do this a little bit differently. I'm trying to conserve a little bit of time. So if you add all of this up, you get 379 over 10. Well, if you do that, it's going to be equal to 37.9. So the mean with the outlier is 37.9. Now it wants to know what the mean is without the outlier. So 40 plus 37 plus 39 plus 40, 32 plus 38 plus 38. Skip the 28 because that was our outlier. Now we got to remember, the number we divide by just changed because we only have 9 numbers we're dividing by. When we do that, we get 351 as our sum up top in the numerator and 9 as our denominator still, and we end up getting 39. So describe how the outlier affects the mean. The outlier being less than the outlier being less than the rest of the data, being less than the rest of the data. Negatively skewed. Yes, that is an actual phrase. However, how you would probably say it is made the mean value less than without the outlier. So negatively skewed means it pulled it to the left. Positively skewed means it pulled it to the right. Just in case you want to learn that fancy word early, you will have to learn in Algebra 1 or Algebra 2. I always forget which. But it's a word that I like to throw around so you guys start getting used to it. But again, the comparison is the outlier being less than the rest of the data forgot a comma there, made the mean value less than without the outlier. So in other words, we're saying 37.9 is less than 39. Now pause the video and copy what is on your screen into your notebook. Now that you're back, anytime you have to rewatch the video for clarity or to remember something, you need to write what you picked up into your notes. Use arrows, circles, shapes, pictures, whatever else you need to, but add them to your notes to make them yours. Lastly, always remember that you are in school, and when you're learning, it's all about understanding the process, never just the answer. We'll see you tomorrow.